So this is our latest refurbishment. It's in South Wales. So we bought this property for 95,000. It was originally on the market for 105 and with a potential sale of 135. So this is a level 1 refurb with the additional works of the rewire. When we found the property, the first things that we look for is the existing electrical box. So as you can see here, we've got an old box. It's generally not earthed. So as you can see here, we've got the yellow and green cable. This is the earthing cable that's essential in all new installations, and you won't get a certificate for the electrical installation unless the system is earthed. So for the purposes of the sale, what we find is that if we don't do this electrical work, we will only end up having to do it at the end. So we're going to be pulling in from here now. This is all the new wiring, all to the existing power point outlets and lights, and we'll have a new distribution board in place of this old board. Some people refer to these as domino boards, and as you can see, because of the spots, and they refer to the different ampage of each of the fuses. Yeah, that's your gas meter. That's not a problem. We're not going to be doing anything there. So just going back to the work that we've got, this is a kitchen refurbishment as part of the essential work. Let me just get a better view for you. So the existing layout was very much the same, but it was an old kitchen. This house is about 35 years old, and it had a sort of dark wood country style kitchen, which obviously doesn't suit today's families and styles. So this is a Howden's kitchen. So it comes with the oven, with an extractor fan and a hob. Now you have a choice of gas or electric. We tend to put in an electric oven with a gas hob with an extractor fan above. That comes as a pack. It also comes with the stainless steel sink, and we tend to go for the bowl and a half, just like that one there. So in this room, because it's quite a long kitchen diner, to add a little bit more to close off the area, we've added a breakfast bar with additional storage above. So then that creates the sort of kitchen area, and because of the relatively limited storage space, by adding this extra cupboard here, that just gives some extra to the new occupants potentially. So if I come around this side of the room, you can see now that that bottom end is left for a dining table. Now in this particular house, you can see that we've re-skimmed this ceiling, or rather we boarded and skimmed it, and that is the boarded ceiling. Now that was because this ceiling was artexed, and it was quite a popular thing to do before, of course, but artexing these days isn't that liked. So we decided to overboard these ceilings, and that back wall there that you can see, that is a skimmed wall which is drying out, and as you can see, water drops by gravity to the bottom end, and that's drying out gently. Again, that wall was artexed. Again, not a modern finish, so we decided we would unibond the wall and skim it. Again, we're trying to make the house look modern, a 30-year-old house, bringing it back to life. On the floor here, we had an existing floor tile in a brick pattern. Oh, excuse the mess, but we are on a building site. And you've got to realise that in order to make an omelette, you've got to break a few eggs. And this is the point of the job that I don't like really, because I can't stand the mess, but it has to be done. So we're going to over tile this floor with a new modern tile to match the modern kitchen. This house as well had an old boiler in this cupboard here in that area. So we've decided to remove that boiler and fit a new boiler upstairs, which I'll show you in a second, which in turn required us to put new radiators and central heating. Now, the old system was not efficient, and I'll show you where that original system was fired from. So that is what we call a backseat boiler. So it's a fire, and behind that fire is the heating boiler. Very inefficient, and we decided to take that out and install a new boiler. So there was the old radiator, and what we've decided to in the old pipework. So what we've decided to do is fit a new radiator on the front wall under the window. So when the curtains are over, so that frees this wall up now, potentially for a sofa or for some other furniture. So because at the end of the day, you're never going to put that under the window. So that fireplace is all going to go. So we will have the fire chimney breast feature. We won't take that away, but we'll just clear a smooth wall there to make it modern again. So we've changed the doors on this property as well. I'm going to get a better picture for you. So these are standard hollow core doors, based from Howdens, or you can get them from B&Q, but you need a trade account really to get the best prices. And there's one just been painted, first coat ready to go on. We do this automatically. We change the doors from the old flush doors. Again, we're going to make this house modern and attractive to potentially first-time buyers. We also change all the door ironmongery, and we put chrome fitted ironmongery, and we also change the hinges. So we're going to give this house a modern feel.